or another woman, why are you doing all this nonsense? Hey man, Jacob Trouble ain't gonna be none of that. It's just gonna be, come here, bitch. You're gonna grab her by the hair and take her where you want to. Hey, look, they're coming back to the ancient time.
And listen, you goddamn devils. We're not saying that we're gonna do that, all right? We ain't gonna need to. We gonna be superstars.
Oh, man.
Isaiah 4:1 says they're gonna cling to us, but there's gonna be niggas out there looking for your wives, man.
Hey, but I never said I was gonna rape anybody.
No, but you know Esau. I just had to throw it out there.
Good.
Because you a cunning, conniving demon. Try to call us. Oh, remember when you said that? You bitch-ass demons. You know what we're talking about.
But in the
But just to clear it up.
in the scriptures it says thy wife shall be ravished.
Yeah, your wife shall be a harlot in the street.
What does that mean?
A harlot is a whore.
Hey.
Ravish means to be raped. You know.
Wait.
Now, are we gonna do that? No, because we're gentlemen, all right. We're
scholarly.
We're lovers. You know. We don't need to do that.
And through spirit, we won't even have to, because they're going to be the ones raping us, you know, through spirit. They won't be raping, but now on our side, all right? Here's the scripture, right?
Edomites just gonna be mad.
Hey, you're just mad. You're not the one getting
You're just gonna be mad because ain't nobody want to be around you, bitch.
Wait. Let me just look at what it says real quick. We'll pull it out later.
Jay gets harassed at the club.
It says 7 women shall take hold of one man. Not one man's gonna take hold of 7 women.
No.
So that means they're gonna run upon you, man.
Oh, sorry.
Run upon you mightily. Go ahead,
This is
birds.
birds.
This is 2nd Esdras 16:33. They're just birds. 2nd Esdras 16:33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegroom, and women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
So what? You're gonna have all these women out here that's got no husband, got no bridegroom. They just destitute. All right. They ain't got no means of being taken care of. Got no means of protection. So when they see somebody that's been preaching the Bible, or that's out there preaching the Bible, doing all right because the Spirit of the Lord's upon them, they got wisdom on them, they're doing okay. Guess what, man? They like that one video where she said women naturally go to the power, to the more powerful people. Well, guess what's gonna happen? Hey man, those bitches are gonna see the power and they're gonna run to it.
That's Psalm 110. Thy people shall be willing in the daylight power.
There you go.
And women is part of people. So they gonna run to the flock. They gonna run to the flock.
You're gonna have to.
They gonna have to in order to survive. In order to survive. Because they gonna have their own food.
Hey look, that same Edomite bitches over here talking shit, saying fuck you. I bet you anything if in that day I'm doing good, this bitch gonna be begging me for mercy.
Even if you're not doing good. She gonna come to you for answers. Remember when you said that? That's all I've been seeing.
Yeah. My best friend is gonna tell me tomorrow.
Those other ones that we seen earlier.
Oh man.
They're already ready.
They were already with the shit. That was the pizzas.
And we're gonna be like this.
Those were the.
No, those weren't pizza. But they were young.
They were around there.
Fresh out the oven.
Yeah, fresh out the oven.
They were not pizza, bro, because I seen it.
You seen it?
I have discernment.
Brother got the spirit of discernment. You got something?
I think I got more here. Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Them bitches was at ease.
And careless.
And careless. You see the way she talked to it? She talked to 3 men. Saying some bold shit.
That was weird.
Saying some straight up bold
That was
shit.
sexual. It was too sexual.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Saying some bold. I'm talking about us. We saying some bold shit. Look, you gonna get raped in those days. Bitch wanna turn around and start talking shit. Careless. Why? Because they can be in these times, man. Because in this society, women can be careless. They can talk to you however the fuck they want.
Ooh, sorry.
That's why you got these different serial killers that run up on these women, man. They just snap. They're tired of women treating them bad all the time. They just snap every woman they see, they clocking them. I'm gonna get that bitch. They go ahead and they do their serial killer thing, man.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those legends in that day.
In that day, damn near every man's gonna be a fucking serial killer out here.
Every man.
Except for the cucks. Except for the puss boys.
Cuck is gonna keep on cucking.
The cucks keep cucking. Hey man, you cuckold is just gonna get, you're just gonna get your faces slammed into the dirt, man. You're just gonna get your brain splattered.
And in war, like according to the law, if a man puts another man to death, or if a woman's husband gets put to death, another man can take her. She just has to mourn for her parents a whole moon. I believe it was a moon.
And these people ain't gonna.
You ain't mourning.
They ain't gonna. This bitch ain't mourning for 2 seconds. He's gonna kill this motherfucker and instantly slide in.
Oh yeah, but according to our law, we strive to give a month for their menstrual.
That's according to the law, but these people don't know the law. Is there more?
Yeah. It says, "You careless ones strip you and make you bare, and curse sackcloth upon your loins."
Yeah, strip you, make you bare, man. Take out all these different things that you got, your little ribbons, your little earrings, your makeup, all right, your bracelets, your chains, all right, your different suits of apparel. Strip you, man. Strip you of your pride. You think you can just say whatever fuck whenever you want? Strip you of that, man. All right, become desolate, become ashamed, because you're about to get abased.
It says, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
And what these bitches gonna gird sackcloth, they're gonna be looking dirty and grimy, man. Grime, pure grime. Pure grime.
Yeah, like they're gonna look like that lady with the dumpster house down the street.
Yep, they all gonna be like that. They ain't gonna wanna look like no slut.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Only the ones that are gonna look cool are the ones that were predestined for men of the Lord.
You're ordained to look cool.
You already see it. Bitches be passing by behind their titties and shit. But you pass by the man of the Lord, just like shit. I'm like shit. And that's just.
And the Lord has certain women that are prepared for men of the Lord. How do we know that? Because when you read the book of Tobit, Tobias' woman was ordained for him. That's why the demon kept putting all the other husbands before him to death.
And that's how you know you got the virgins.
And she was a virgin. She wasn't touched. But that's how you know the Spirit of the Lord was like, no, that's for you. He actually put that demon on her to kill all those 7 husbands, so she wouldn't get touched for him, because she was for him. Raphael even told me this one is for you. So certain men of the Lord have certain women on them. And yes, I said women, plural. Plural.
Women's.
I got a quick first.
We ain't gonna have no sluts though. We gonna have,
Yeah, we're gonna have women. Yeah,
we gonna have sluts though.
Nice. But no, it's like a nice orange.
This concubine is your personal slut.
Yeah, it's
We
like,
gonna have a lot of those. Don't get it twisted.
First Peter 3:7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel.
hey, woman's a weaker vessel. You speak on it.
Yeah, cunt, and that's why we know that when hell breaks loose, bitches gonna be the first ones to ask for direction. Cause you already see these bitches, man. That's why they get depressed. You know, when you don't call them, you know, that's why they get sad. When you don't want to be with them anymore. Why is that? Because they want direction. They need direction constantly. They constantly need someone to tell them what to do. You know, how to react. You know, bitch gets a bad day at work. Someone screams at her. Some shit comes up. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe my boss did that. And what do you gotta do? You gotta go. You know, counsel her, bring her right back up. Like the brothers be saying, you gotta bring her back to life. You know, constantly. You gotta constantly bringing these bitches back to life. You know.
That bitch from Evanescence, she made that song "Bring Me to Life,"
Bring me to life. Yeah.
which I believe she could be your Jake, bro.
Could be.
Could be. But that's true because women actually need men in order to live right. All right. A woman without a man is like a chicken with his head cut off, man. She only knows so much. She got a check. She spent her check on shit she don't need. Her life's out of order. A woman needs a real man to lead her, man.
A woman don't know shit. Women don't know shit. They run off emotions. They run off how they feel. Men are actually think things through. Bitch, she just want to do whatever she want to do in that moment. It's like, I feel like doing this right now. Even though it's the worst thing in the world for you to do in that moment, she's still gonna do it.
And shopping, you know, hey, a lot of bitches, you know, they're at the store 1 week and next week they're back to returning. Cut. Yeah, the next thing you know, next week they come back returning the same shit they bought. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, you know, have shoes piled up in the closet. You know, like, oh, I don't know why I bought that. You know, maybe one day I'll wear it. Bitches are crazy.
He's got bad credit.
Bitch got bad credit, all this shit, man.
Oh, bro.
You know, and all because, I didn't know. That's why they need guidance, because if you leave them to their own devices,
That's why they won't marry you. So she can share her bad credit with you.
oh yeah.
That's why they want to marry you, man.
That's what.
God, can you get up? 26 minutes?
Yeah.
So at 26, I'll get out much liberty. Yeah, because again, like I'm saying, man, that's why we know all hell's gonna break loose. The first one's gonna fall the most is gonna be these bitches, right? Because you know, hey, man can tug it through, you know, hey man, I've been dating 2 days, whatever. All right, fucking keep going. A bitch, man, you insult her, you call her a slut. She starts crying, starts bawling like a ball, you know. And why is that? Because they need a man constantly. They need someone to guide them, constantly telling them what to do. Be on their ass, all right? You know, like a good servant. You know, you gotta be on the servant, right?
The word woman means a female employee, which is a servant, a slave.
Start that shit.
You know?
Bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up.
This chapter, this is Sirach 26 and 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
God, hey man, an evil wife. You already know. Hey, what happens to most of our people? You know, especially tribes. They get married straight out of high school. All right, or they beat up a slut in the club. You know, shoot it up. Next thing you know, they're either on welfare or they're taking care of the slut and their kids she had already with her. You know, 'cause most of these sluts already have kids on them. You know, and yet they still want to go out there and party. All right, and that's what destroys this man. You know, First Ezra, the 4th chapter says that. You know, many have erred for women. You know, and again. That's Esau's weapon right now. You know, the Edomite women. You know, our women go up against us, right? But we already know that. Hey, we don't take it personal. You know, we know you bitches are out of your mind.
That's you Edomites, all right?
That's right. Right? We already know. You know, hey, you bitches are through, man. You know, hey, we already know that what the end game of you bitches are. So we ain't even tripping. You know, if anything, we're looking forward to laughing at you bitches, kick you out the curb. You know, because we read that women are gonna be wanting a bridegroom that day. Hey man, we're gonna have to be telling our bitches to tell the bitches to get out of here. Be like, hey man, this shit's full, alright? The caravan's full, bitches.
Right? And an evil woman, she gonna be trying to tell you what to do.
God.
That's why it said right here, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. What's a yoke? That's that chain around your neck.
God.
She just yanking that chain. Come over here. Come over here.
Looking at your ear.
Yeah, flicking your ear, always in your ear, talking shit, bitch ass motherfucker. You ain't nothing. You don't do shit. Just sitting on your ass all day. That's an evil woman, man. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion.
Damn, and that's what happens to people.
Shit.
People they're so enticed by the world, they're so carnal, they're not spiritual, you know, they're not circumspect, they don't think things through long term, you know, and they get set up in these traps, you know. Then later, now I'm paying welfare, now I'm paying child support and shit, you know. Hey, why? Because you didn't adhere to the statutes and commandments, you weren't prudent, you picked a slut. Ultimately, you thought it was a woman, but guess what? Satan got your ass and you picked a slut because you weren't spiritual. You know, just because she had a fat booty, you know, she had nice titties, she talked to you a certain type of way. Scriptures clearly say, you know, hey, don't fall of a woman, don't look at a woman for her looks, you know? Because all women are beautiful through the spirit, you know, they're all, you know, some of them are more beautiful than the others. You know? But through the spirit, they're all beautiful, they're all cool, man, they all got the parts and shit. You know, Jake wanna get in that, right?
You meet the bitch at the bar.
That's the worst part. Hey, you wouldn't go to a fucking car dealership drunk, right, at 2 a.m. and pick up a car, all right? So why would you do that? And you already know what it means to pay a fucking car note. You're on there for 3-4 years if you pay on time, all right? If that shit don't get repoed, why would you go to 12 o'clock to a club to pick a wife? You're out of your fucking mind, man. But again, that's what happens to our people, man. They're not circumspect, they don't smart, they don't think things in the long term, it's a here and the now, you know?
No, it is. The one that we
Man, the car didn't even turn on.
No, it's
I don't know. Did you introduce yourself, Jeff?
I tell you, I say that because of this verse. Verse 8. A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame.
So here it is. Now you picked up the slut, right? And now you're bugging out while she's going out with her friends on the weekends. And looking like a complete slut. Where are you going, honey? Oh, I'm just going girls' night out. Oh, okay, have fun. Like a cook, right? Girls' night out. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bitch, you got home, all right? You know, or you're gonna have your little knitting party right here, or your sister's house, you know. But other than that, hey, man, that's what I'm saying. People go into these clubs. People get into these women. You know, these women are wicked. You know, they think they can reform these women. You know, at the end of the day, they come out even worse, right?
Verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
Oh man, hey, through the spirit, right? Why is it that Ishmaelis have all that shit covered up? Because they know that, man. They know men can get enticed. You know, why is it that these bitches getting raped in Europe for these Ishmaelis? Because, hey, man, they've never been enticed like that. They never had Satan on them like that so heavy. We're used to it. You know, hey, all we can do is just stare. You know, like goddamn window shopping and shit, you know? But these Arabs, they don't know about window shopping. As far as they're concerned, there's no glass there. It's like, oh, you're telling me the only thing for me getting the box is this glass? Fuck that glass, right? But we're prudent. We know that, hey, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Got it.
And if I keep going too, you read it again?
Yeah, come. Verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
Yeah, you already know when you see a prostitute. You know how she's looking at you. She's looking at you like, hey, you know?
Yeah, come get it.
Come get it. You know, hey, she waves at you and shit, right? Hey, these women are almost the same. Hey, it's their fault. They want business, right?
Yeah, I got the money for it.
Right? Hey, right. Fuck it.
I worked for that money.
Here's $40, bitch. You do
40
it.
fucking traps are fucking expensive over there.
Oh shit. Oh man.
I do $5 shit.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
You see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you.
You see? Hey, come here. Come here, mamacita.
Yo, that's a demon.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, man.
No, I'm saying that's why
Oh, yeah,
just
dude.
running around.
Yeah.
Oh, no, look at it.
It's the spirit, though. That's the spirit.
It's creeping, man. It's creeping.
We got through the spirit thing.
Jake, he just
Hey, we just put Jake in the spirit to go get at women now.
He's about to go rape some shit.
He's not gonna rape
You
some
looking real creepy.
Right on.
He just realized we cut. He just left. Yeah, so hey man, you read it again out.
Go ahead, I got you. Verse 9, Ecclesiasticus 26 and 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
Hey man, again, like we said with the prostitute, hey, these bitches right here up and down, like especially when that 20 minutes out the oven pizza, alright, came up, you know, hey, what she said when we said, you know, BBC, and she said, of course, yeah. You know, and that's like a low level Edomite. That's like fresh off, 20 minutes out fresh off the oven pizza, all right? How much more these older women? How much more, again, like I said, these prostitutes, you know? Again, all these women, you can look at them and they all have the same spirit on them of like, a thirsty traveler, really. You know, they're all choosing up, but they're choosing up according to what you got on you, you know? According to what you have. You know, they ain't gonna choose no regular nigga. No, they gonna look at who's the top Jake, you know? The spirit.
Hey, look. This right here is how we know you bitches ain't got no type of wisdom. Check this out. Verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Yeah, man. So if your daughter be shameless and she just walk out the house wearing whatever the fuck she wants, all right, you got the neighborhood boys standing outside chopping it up, listening to the music, being cool. She's always over there. Chopping it up with the gang, chopping it up with the crew. She loving the crew. You got a daughter like that, you keep her in straitly. Bitch, you ain't leaving the house. No, you ain't going on. You ain't even talking to them dudes. You definitely ain't wearing that shit. You being strict as fuck. Lest you give her too much liberty, she gonna abuse herself. She gonna be getting gang fucked. She gonna be messing with all types of dudes, man, going to these parties, getting drunk, getting used up. All right, and then you're just gonna have this woman that you called your daughter at one point that now you don't even want nothing to do with it. She's causing you all types of hell. She's getting in trouble. You gotta pay her debts. Hey man, that's why these women they become shameless, man. You know, when you let them do whatever they want, they think it's cool.
That's Esau for you, man. That Esau gives them a license to do whatever the fuck they want because they know they got backup at the end of the day.
Because they know how these women are. They know they know the route that they're gonna take if you give them liberty. They ain't gonna choose no righteousness.
Ain't nothing new under the sun. Keep bringing out again, August?
Yes, sir.
Nothing new under the sun.
Ecclesiasticus 26 and 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Yeah, and through spirit, why is it that, why do they get so offended when we call them whores and sluts? Aren't you a whore and slut? Even though they are, but you know what really gets to them is because they know that they don't have that cherry anymore. Their only thing that they actually had that could be given as a gift. You know, be like, all right, I'm giving you my virginity, you know? You know, they can't give that anymore. You can't do that anymore.
Can't get that back.
Can't get that back. And most of these bitches got it off just, you know, high school, some random party and shit. You know, it was just some random nigga, you know, random spick, you know. Hey, and next thing you know, she's like 10, 20 guys. And now when she finally wakes up from that Babylonian cup, which they never do. They never do. But once she kind of starts waking up, she's like, oh shit, I fucked up. Now I need to get me a real man. And
That's why these bitches be always be talking about, oh, I'm a virgin. Oh, I'm a virgin. You got bitches now, this is no lie. You got bitches now that are doing this, they actually putting shit up in their cooch to where you pop them and it makes it look like they bled.
Witchcraft.
That's how wicked these women are, man.
Oh, just the makeup
I
itself.
was at a smoke shop one time, getting a cannabis card back in the day. You know, there was this thing that they were selling. I don't remember if it was a cream or a pill, but it pretty much said, make you feel like a virgin again, or tighten you up like a virgin again.
Shit.
And I was just like, what the fuck? So these women actually be doing things to make them pure ass virgins, man. You know, to throw off dudes because they know they ruined their life. They ruined it.
Yeah.
Because it's a spiritual thing. It's like nobody goes to buy a used car. Why would you go look for a used woman? It's the same thing.
Yeah, they got mileage on it and shit.
Hella miles.
Hell, Miles. Hey, these bitches that come across
Wait,
every
wait, snuck in.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get
go
you
ahead.
out. One trip could be over 1,000 miles. One trip. Imagine her taking 20 trips.
Man.
She damn near blew her pistons, man. The engine's all fucked
Got
up.
her back blew out.
Got new
She
engine on
just
it.
got her back blown.
She got a bad back now, bad hips. Man, but look, fucking whores. Hey, look, that cherry, that shit non-refundable, man.
Yeah. And again, much liberty, because these bitches didn't know. You know, all they knew was like, oh, I love this guy. They didn't know. They don't know what the fuck love is. They don't know anything. Man, bitch, you love who I tell you to love, you know? Which is me. But through the spirit, that's what it is with these bitches, man. They give it up to some thug life, just, you know, uses and abuses, and then they're bugging out. I don't know what happened. Bitch, it wasn't for you to choose. It was for your dad to choose your husband, all right? To give you as a gift to an Israelite, all right?
Bitch got hella ex-dudes, every guy's to come across. I'm still a virgin. Get the fuck out of here.
And they look at you crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
You like, you shit didn't bleed. I could lose that riding a bike. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, well, I'm riding a horse.
I was riding a horse.
Riding a horse.
I was riding a mechanical bull.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You know that old woman that had school rap.
What's up, brother? Yeah, I got more. Verse 11, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Marvel not. Alright, you pick this bitch up at the club.
2 a.m.
Marvel not if she trespass against you. Marvel not if the next day you see her on Instagram twerking with hella dudes over there. Yeah, you got a nice booty. I'm trying to come. This bitch like, oh yeah, you can come over tonight. Marvel not.
Hey, bitches walking around, people come up to her, hey, how's it going? Like, what the fuck, this bitch knows everybody.
Yeah, every goddamn, just get every Tom, Dick, and Harry giving her a hug.
Yeah. Hey, how you been?
What's going on?
What's going on? You know, being a slut as usual.
Yeah. Oh, you still doing that?
Oh yeah, I'm still being a slut, of course.
Check this out.
Good.
She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain.
Hey, didn't we just see that right now on BBC? Oh yeah. Hey, best believe. You know, I mean, that's too dark, dude. I'm just curious to get out. That was too dark.
And drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Give her not much liberty. And again, and even okay, let's say you finally did lose the virginity and they're all okay, you know, or maybe they want to return. You know, they're still going to keep on doing the same old thing. You know, they're just going to keep on being a slut. You know, going over and over again, just pretty much going to the club 2 a.m. getting picked up, drunk as fuck. You know, they don't know where the fuck they're at. But again, that's what happens with these people, with these women. Once they get installed that liberty in them, you can't tell them what to do anymore.
She's gonna open her arrow to every quiver.
Every quiver at 2 a.m. at the club.
Any dumb junk asshole that comes up to her says hi. She's opening up that quiver for an arrow.
Hey, why do you think, man? Why do you think so many chicks
Oh
are
yeah,
at the
you on
club?
camera.
Yeah,
Look, dumbass dude.
What do you think how many jakes are at the club? You know, they're just in there because they want to get the pussy. You know, if there was no women at the club, best believe the club would just be empty. And that's what happens. Usually people look for the club with the most women.
Yeah.
They go in no fucking cuck club, you know?
That's why too many dudes starting to come up in the club. The bouncers out there like, nah.
Yeah, nah, it's too.
You ain't got no bitches with you, you ain't coming in.
Yeah, God. If you got bitches front of the line though,
Yeah. You come with a gang of bitches, you coming in.
you got VIP right here.
Right in.
Right? Exactly. And then again, you know, nothing can come from the club like the elders say. You know, because of that, because these sluts, because these women, most of them already have a man committing adultery, right? So, hey man, fuck these sluts.
Yeah, and a woman is more delicate than like say you got a daughter, that's more delicate, takes more care than a son. Okay? So this is Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 42, verse 9. It says, "The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep. When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age." What's the flower of her age?
Your virginity.
Her virginity, man. It says, "Lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled, and gotten with child in her father's house."
Oh man. Oh, again, why so many Latino single moms out there? You know, countless. You know, because of that, because of the scripture, all right? And again, like I've been saying, now they want to get right after they're single and destitute. You know, and again, like the scriptures say, the father is the one who's mostly on the daughter. You know, and it is true. You know, usually what Jake is mama's boy. You know, the daughter's gonna be daddy's girl. All right, that's how it works. That's how it works, and it's true because you know you see a defenseless woman, right? And it's yours, and you know about women, so of course you're gonna be like, oh shit, you know, I don't want my daughter to go through that, you know. Especially here in Babylon, always sees nothing but sluts, you know. Best believe you have a daughter here in Babylon, you're gonna be like, all right, I gotta really be on my top of my game, man, or else Satan's gonna come through the back door and just take her away, you know.
See, your daughter start showing them signs of being Americanized. You putting bars on the fucking window.
Oh yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Burgers, I think.
You leave this house. You don't come back.
She's ready for BBC.
Done.
BBC.
You know? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna read that again. This is Ecclesiasticus 42 and 9. "The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep." Yeah, it takes a lot of care having a daughter more than a son. Okay, and I don't know this. I just know this off just the spirit, because you have a son, you don't need to worry about him as much as your daughter. You know, there's a lot of rapists, child molesters out here. You gotta worry more about your daughter, because at least your son, in his mind, he's gonna fight back. He's not as easily beguiled as a woman, as a female. You know.
If I say this too, hey, in circles, family circles, especially like in Ishikar and Northern Tribe circles, everybody knows.
Is it like,
Okay, what is it? It's a boy. Everybody's like, oh, the one you hope that she be up, you know. But once it's a girl, especially the mom and the aunties, like, oh, another slut. Literally, that's what they say, like, oh, another slut. They want a boy.
Well, who carries on the legacy of the household? It's a man.
Varón.
It's a boy, a male. You have none but daughters, you're leaving your inheritance for another man to take.
When it comes to the scriptures, it tells you that as a mother is, so is a daughter.
That's what I was looking for. I think it's right here too.
Because like you said, she said, look, another slut. Why? Because the mom is the slut.
Exactly.
So she already knows this little bitch gonna turn out the same goddamn way.
She's gonna do what I did.
Yep.
Hi. Right?
That's where they got that song. I get it. She get it from her mama. She got it from her mama. She got her booty from her mama. She got her makeup, the way she does it from her mama. The way she treats her boyfriend, she got it from her
Oh,
mama.
yeah.
All that shit, she get it from her mama. And where her mama get it from? Their main mama, Babylon, man.
Oh, yeah, that's the spirit.
They start off treating their cousins and their little brothers like shit.
Oh.
They start off at an early age bossing around their little siblings.
You see that, yeah.
The mom putting their little 6-year-old daughter putting makeup on. Yeah.
Shut up, don't be too loud and shit. Damn, what the fuck? How'd you get the power now?
This little girl got eyeshadow and lipstick and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Give her not much liberty, man. Give her not much liberty. And that's exactly what happens when you empower these women, you know? They become proud. And after they become proud, they can't do no wrong. They can never do anything wrong in their mind. They're always justified. Oh, I was too drunk. I'm sorry, it's vodka. I'm just too drunk.
Yeah, I mean, and the scriptures tell you about how you take care of your son. It tells you if you have a son from a child, it pretty much says neglect not to use a rod on him.
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to whip your son's ass, man. That way he learns to fear you and follow you, and you guide him the way he's supposed to. Because a lot of us brothers, we didn't have our actual dad to raise us up, even to be men, man.
If you did have your dad, he didn't know how to raise you right. He wasn't raising you according to the scriptures. All right, most of the time.
Most of the time.
But there are certain Jakes got them old school parents, got their grandparents just beating the hell out of them, you know, putting the fear of God in them.
Yeah,
It says, and the care for her taketh away sleep when she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated, in her virginity, lest she should be defiled